Oh shit. I didn't even come over here with it. Let's see. Oh, it went through. Great. Great, great, great. I'll make this last forever. The freeze time. Oh yes, sir. Need a mix. Oh, I'm getting a mix. All those nights I was all alone, looking for purpose, setting purpose low. Just me and my thoughts. I try to keep enclosed for the cold I keep left froze. The scene extended magazine. Mhm. You can die on Vogue if you pose to be great and show what you know. More space, less grace for the hate. I can feel it if it's not shown. All the pain I felt, love I lost. Make it easy when the vibes is off. Don't believe what they say. It's all just talk. The truth still clear. The debt still cost. All the pain I felt, all the pain I felt. I lost. Make it easy when the vibes is off. Don't believe what they say. It's all just talk. Truth still not clear, but the damage still cost. Brand new song. Just wrote this one today. Hmm? Just wrote this one 15 minutes ago, actually. Show me a sign. Princess, what up? I want this love forever. Sometimes love is blind, so baby, no need to feel pressure. For the first time, I'm living. Don't have to rush, cause we got all night. Your presence and essence is elegance. I wanna prove I'm right. When I tell you I'm better than best shit you ever had in life. If you just come back, I would make this last forever. We can build this thing together. So let's make it last. Robert, what up? Marijuana, man. I don't even know what that means, bro. So let's make it last forever. Mm. Trying to get lost in the moment. It's only real if the times you get lost. You can focus. Go to avoid the low. Grow even if it's slow. I bet they still focus. Mm. Still rolling, still smoke, still toting, still praying so don't get stolen. For goodness sake, till all the good fades and you left with only memory. I'm here until infinity. It's hard to find symmetry. I still draw the line between real and fake. To replace any hesitance, your fate here is definite. Like demons that I wrestle with, but I still don't race. Started off with a boat, then I made my way. Out there picture making home runs before I run home. I need to touch at least 3 plates, then I'm back to run. Maybe on a hot summer night, it just smell like money. Drugs just help your boy get lost. Oh, I'm rolling some cushion, but I'm still smoking. Got your boy fucking, cause it's shit I got to hold. But baby, on a hot summer night, it just smell like. But baby, on a hot summer drugs just help your boy get lost in some cushion, I'm still smoking. Got your boy floating on. Is it shit I got to hold it? I'm mad at that. I can start by giving game, or just tell you the truth. Heart racing my station, up in the infinite loop. Now you can try to find purpose, or I can give you the proof. I see clear through the lies. The problem is that I'm stuck in my own mind. A divine presence told me not to listen to you. From the flow to the roof, oh, no to a cool. I learned young at the flow. When they starting to shoot, a lot of fools gotta go. Talking get you put in the soup. Cause red dot, one shot from a Glock. I'll put your boy on mute. Me, that's the reality of the bottle. Don't even know who done shot him. Medics came and got him. Now they hoping they boy pull through. I'm steady chasing paper, bumping plastic B.I.G. Screaming, give me the food. Who don't just right. Blowing smoking. I'm just trying to get you vibe. I'm still smoking. No, man. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. I'm just trying to smoking. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. I'm still smoking. No, man. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. Just trying to blow smoking. I'm just trying to get your vibe. I'm still smoking. No, man. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. I'm just trying to blow smoking. Just trying to catch a vibe. I'm still smoking. No, I'm just trying to catch a vibe.
Do you got some Theo?
So what happened to me one time was I got caught in this bass fishing tournament, right? And I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, oh, we'll just pee over the side of the boat. And now I'm too embarrassed to tell these guys that I have to do more than pee, right? So literally, they're like, well, we're not stopping the boat. So now I'm in like an argument with these guys, right? So then I had to hang off the side of this boat and perform excrement at the same time. I've never been that close to a gas powered motor in my entire life. As I had that day, literally hanging on the side of the boat. They're like, why didn't you just say something? Like I was just ashamed, I guess, or embarrassed, you know.
The couple sleeping together because some people don't sleep together because they snore or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about people in New Jersey. I've been over there. The women snore too. Dang. Yeah, you're like, gosh, this is my wife, or is this a refinery I'm laying next to? You know, a lot of the best joke I ever heard. Some guy said, I don't even know who said it. He said, "When I masturbate these days, it looks like two white guys getting out of a submarine."
Hunt for the Red October.
And I thought that was the best joke ever. A fascinator.
Called the fat look, the ones you wear to the wedding.
He sounds like a gay superhero, kind of. That's how I feel. Oh shit. And it's just a dude that shows up and it's like he doesn't have any specific powers like any of the other superheroes. He's just like more like exciting. He's like, oh shit, there's fascinating Randy or whatever. It's they look a little bit more gift wrapped over there.
Right.
Whereas here, if it's hats and gloves, it's burglary usually, I feel like. It's just like
Spas are a little bit different, the Asian women.
and I don't like those kind of places. I'll say that. I'll walk into one of those salons or whatever. I say if anybody jerks me off, I'm jerking them
Yeah.
off. That's what I tell them. No homo here. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I put the pressure on everybody in the building.
So everyone knows what you're going into.
Don't leave me jerk me off. If somebody's trying to even sneak up on me and jerk me off.
Some of these girls would sleep in there. They would sleep on the beds
Yeah,
at
they
night when it
sleep.
closed.
Wake up and jerk me off. That's the problem. And then also, like all the sex toys came out, and you're like, well, we can't even.
Oh,
What are we doing? My nuts are powered by a battery powered by the Lord or whatever. Like I can't compete with these.
it's not the same as having an intimate relationship.
No, but
Sex.
it's also threatening, you know. And it's like you hear some of the other room, and it just sounds like it should have a fan belt on it. It's like some of these, it's like it's just
But that's how you gotta up the role play. You gotta up the role play.
oh,
I look
yeah,
Baraka.
the damn,
Nah, not at all,
what
brother.
is it called where they fight at night and you eat food in the
Milwaukee.
sand?
Oh, medieval times.
I will take that lady to medieval times if she needs a little bit of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take her to urban night at medieval times where they will get the job done. You remind me of like Eminem a little bit. Like you're like kind of like because you have this like he always seems like he has this a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Women M is real good.
Is that
It's real good. I like that a lot.
Eminem? Thank you for saying that, even if you don't.
We talked about El Chapo and who's the guy in Colombia as
I
well.
hit on his wife online one time.
Did you? El Chapo's
Yeah,
wife?
it was an accident.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was an accident, but he's not.
Oh, so you're probably gonna get killed. Yeah, I really like your stats. Yeah, it's bad.
Feelings go fast. If I'm on a sailboat, would that be like, is that a romantic endeavor to you or no?
No, because that's what I do for work.
That's work.
And it's funny because my
But if a man took you to a regular cubicle in an office building, is that romantic?
depends what we did in it.
There you go. The old whale showing up all of a sudden, eh? Yeah, I got stuck after the prom. This dude was crying when he borrowed his mom's business blazer and it had those shoulder pads in. But he's like, everybody says I look like Damon Wayans and I want to have my own life. And I was like, You don't look anything like David.
Is he black?
Oh no, he was kind of like tan or whatever.
To wear that. You bought it.
Oh, he loved it. Yeah, he looked
Was
nuts.
he balding? Like what was
Yeah.
the problem?
He did have a skinned head. Oh, and he seemed kind of black sometimes just for fun. An airplane will
Yeah.
give any man an erection.
Really?
Oh, please. It kind of turns me a little bit. It's just that Cialis still kind of in me.
You guys-
2 milligrams. Still.
This
Do both of them at the same time.
This is
please.
bumming me out because this is my shirt. My like, do you have a shirt that's like
Dude.
you feel trapped? Right?
Oh no.
No, but like
Yeah, and right now I'm like I think I'm 77 days off of pornography. I've had
Shelby
sexual
Queen,
activity,
what's up?
but I haven't. I don't know what they say in your country. Topping off
Wanking.
yeah, wanking or whatever. Yeah. Thinking of the queen or whatever they say. I don't know what they say. Queen takes rook or whatever. That's like a chess move, but yeah. So that's been kind of different. Yeah, dude. Some of your songs, they were like, I don't want to sing them because I don't want people to think I'm that weird. And
We watching,
uh,
watching some
any of the sad shit out
some
there.
Theo Von
Damn, I can give
Harris.
you a playlist.
Sad shit.
Yeah.
Dude, do not do it, dude. I'm already on pills and shit, man. I don't want this to be how it ends, My buddy, his dad was kind of like, he didn't know a lot about gays or anything. He didn't believe in it, right? So sometimes I'd go outside and get high with his son. I would come back in early, right? And I would tell the dad, I'd be like, we were outside and some of the guys had their shirts off and they were just, I don't know, Mr. Mike, they were being kind of crazy, I felt like, or strange. And he
Yeah, for
would
sure.
be
This shit is
swearing.
funny as hell.
And I am laughing so hard because I made that moment happen,
You and I can never work out.
But that's insane. I feel like, that's,
Even with
I
a
think I gave the wrong answer then, but I just feel like that's crazy.
I need someone to pour their heart out.
Oh, I'll pour it out. I'll pour it out into a damn dog bowl for you.
I need to know all your innards, everything about it.
Do you have a family? You have a family or no? What, husband, children?
No.
No.
I don't think you could.
Kids will probably miss their mother more too.
Well, depending on how close they are to either parent.
That's true. And depending on what age they are too.
Yeah.
Like if they were a week old,
Bit wrong when they're
it'd be a bit much. Yeah. It'd just be wrong to take the breast milk from them. It would just be, mom groceries.
Mom's gone to sea.
Yeah.
She's had the baby. Now it's yours to look after.
Oh yeah. I think all British people are always just writing war letters and stuff. That's how I kind of always envisioned it.
That's what my husband does all day.
Of course, yeah. And then even Paddington Bear, their bear has a coat. He's not even like our bears are naked. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that that's the way to do it, but if you bring up an American teddy bear real quick, let me see this topless bastard. Yeah, now some of these are obviously some pretty right wing bears.
Now that high def, I was at someone's house the other day and they were showing like some commercial.
A rich person.
It was not a rich person. Oh, it
Sounds
was.
like
Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate
Who
that.
actually
The best.
talked me into being in Bad Baby's music video. You know that girl, Cash Me Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I think you should do it. I think once Spade goes,
I don't think
she's the new Madonna. Well, I'll be working for her in 10 years. I was like, yeah, she's the new Laura Ingalls Wilder.
If you think of a newborn baby, it can't do anything. And within 18 months,
It's ridiculous. Dude. If you look at it like this is ridiculous, like you would never draft one on your fantasy team or whatever, it's bad. But anyway, go on.
My instinct is to hop out of bed, start smoking and drinking, and
Yeah, huh?
you
Throw a fucking javelin at a neighbor. Kind of,
I don't want to hurt nobody.
Well, I don't want to hit him, but I want to fucking let them know I'm still living next door.
If you were willing to, because Bobby doesn't eat ass at all, and I love
Oh, wow.
certain things that he doesn't. If you were inclined to do stuff he wouldn't, or fill some holes,
Okay.
I might consider cohabitation.
Oh, wow. Yes, I better practice the brown cow work at the farm.
I don't love it all the time, but 3 times a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean holidays? Oh, that's
Holidays, yeah.
yeah.
Bert Kreischer showed up at the Improv or something and he was like sweating and he was all red. And I was like, yo, what's going on, homie? He's like, I just drank 2 bottles of soy sauce. I was like,
Still sober. Yeah. I mean, he switched condiments, but same Bert.
I just drank 2 bottles.
The whole can of wasabi.
Wait a second. He's like, no, the show wrapped 6 months ago. I just do it now. It's kind of my thing.
Bathing instead of showering actually gives you oxytocin because you're enveloped in warmth. It's kind of like a hug.
Yeah, you almost feel like a baby, kind of.
Do you think this is the reason that you sleep with the air conditioning on so high and so that you're wrapped up in lots of blankets?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a very tall baby. I think, you know.
Yeah, I think so.
If you saw a baby smoking or drinking a coffee, you'd be like, God, this baby,
It's in a bad way.
God, this baby needs some help.
Help.
Well, because what are you? You are.
I'm Irish.
You're Irish.
Like pretty inbred.
Nope, no judgment from me here. I have you seen that video of that baby? He's like breastfeeding and he orders another tit or whatever.
Oh my god,
It's the
no,
most-
I haven't seen that, but that's classic.
It's the most Irish shit
That's
of it. He like
about-
orders around for everybody in the room or something. They're breastfeeding it like a family thing or whatever, like a birthday or whatever.
I don't know. I don't have statistics on this, but it's also like race. Everyone had interracial families and relationships and stuff. It was like there was actually way less racism.
Beige power, that's my motto.
You know,
Because it's all gonna we're headed to beige. We're headed quickly to beige, you know.
Sure.
So that's where I'm trying to be at the finish line. I mean, I think everybody's just gonna be so diverse soon.
We don't really wear a lot of clothes in America in general, and especially as you come down to the South.
Oh yeah, because you would if you see some people cooking some of the stuff I've seen them cook.
What
would
are you
call the
talking
police in some
about?
communities, you know. In other communities, you're just sharpening your silverware.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree that that's interesting.
Mm.
We need each other to build our oxytocin up, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, we got to get more oxytocin going, huh?
Well, laughter creates it. So
It does?
you're spreading oxytocin like
Us.
crazy.
Maybe I'll take a hit of it next time we do the next time we record.
I don't think you need to. That's quite insulting to me.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you take the hit. You're gonna need it. I'll tell you. Yeah. If you look at me, you're gonna need some oxytocin, man. Well, I got a fucking Cybertruck.
You thought that nobody would recognize you in that thing?
Oh yeah, that's what I thought at
Are you-
first. Yeah, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. At first, when you would drive down the street, there were people cheering, people had American flags. There were Mexican people out there, ole, ole, ole. And you were just driving, but really they had like, we are the champions. It was like gay people. People were coming out of the closet in front of
Girls flashing titties.
it. Was a lot. Yeah, it was just a lot going on, you know?
Who is this, by the way?
This is Chris Farley.
Oh, I couldn't see from this angle.
First of all, it's not Donald Trump. It's
I
not
know. I see
me.
this, and I
It
was
looks
like,
like me.
"Wait, it's very the lead. If you have a huge Donald Trump portrait, could you have given
Not
me
at all. I wouldn't
I
have
love that.
Uh,
You give that to Spade.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe he'll come one day. And
You did.
I thought Joe Dirt was a documentary, dude, when I first saw it when I was young.
Oh, wow.
So I remember thinking it was like all about orphans and people getting left at the Grand Canyon and shit.
I mean, at some point, I'm sure, but is there ever going to be a point where you're not touring, though?
Good question. And then you bring your family on
Happy
tour. And
birthday,
then you gotta
daughter,
go.
man.
Yeah.
Your wife's telling
Birthday to Gonzo.
you an asshole at night, you know, outside of a fucking Waffle House or something somewhere. And you're like, yeah,
That's what you-
I'm an asshole.
That's what you think? That's
Hope for the best, you know, I think so.
I gotta wear the Tom Fords on stage.
Huh?
Ain't they cool?
They look kind of like Wacky Onassis kind of.
Wacky Onassis is genius.
I think it was easy, but thanks. Debbie.
It's so mean.
Because I could also see you riding in a car with some guy who gets his head blown off. You know what I'm saying? If the last thought was she had something to do with it.
Oh God, that's so funny.
I've never ever pictured you in a sexual way. Like some when I meet
Oh, thank
anyone
you.
when I meet everyone,
What are you picturing me doing?
I picture you fishing.
Somebody
A
told
lot?
me the other day that I remind them of Lieutenant Dan, but if he still had legs. That's what somebody said.
Wait, Lieutenant Dan was hot. Even on a wheelchair, I would have.
Prosecution rests, sir. You know, once I started growing my hair, first of all, because people were like, "Oh, people don't like gay people where you're from," and I was like, "We've been wearing women's haircuts since I was okay." Cannot imagine. You know how many lesbians I fucking sat next to and got my haircut? Count
That's
to at least 9.
Like, can people touch it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's pettable, dude, and so many fucking raccoons come out when I'm outside my yard. I'm not even joking, dude. So
like
many. Oh yeah. For one time, I went to South Africa one time when we were swimming with sharks, right? And just like out in the cages, you know. And he was furious, dude. I've never seen anything so mad. I've seen maybe a buddy of mine's mom got that fucking mad one time. But other than that, I've never seen anybody get that mad. It felt like I was so scared I couldn't feel. Like my feelings, whatever those were that are in your feet, in your
Wow.
fingers, my feelings are like, fuck you. You can put your hand out there. We're staying way up in your elbow.
You meant to cut off.
My feelings are like, fuck. I'm out. So I've gotten a lady of the night or whatever they're called, mystical.
Yeah, just one
pussy
time.
or whatever they're called,
Yeah, mystical puss.
in Amsterdam, right? Where people go get them.
Oh yeah, that's where that's like the prize. That's
Yeah,
the
the
mecca
mecca.
of horse.
Oh, here was the funny part. My buddy and I, both of us like acted like we weren't gonna go there. So we both like went off by ourselves, saw each other there. We're like,
That's tough. That's when you just have to embrace it.
one thing that's kind of fun about fire departments, I'll say, is you can walk by and see the guys right there sometimes, right by the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like walking into a police station. You're
yeah,
like,
there you're like,
there's prisoners inside and there's firearms, so
that's
it
true. It's different.
can't be as open and welcoming. as the
Fire
other.
departments is a crock pot full of freaking ballpark Franks going. So it's a different. Now they'll guard those with their life. Some of those
It's a
guys.
different atmosphere. Yeah.
One guy that's like afraid to slide down the pole. He's like, he just waits till everybody else goes, and then he just takes the stairs real fast. None of that's any judgment. These guys are heroes.
Yeah, I haven't had a pet since then.
No.
Should I get another one?
I'm trying to think, if you're trying to get something, you know, what you thinking about getting?
I probably shouldn't do a crab again.
Feed it a gusher, dude, if you do.
You think so?
You
Well,
know they like them, girl. Get
that was
fucking
a
balance.
big crab. That's fucking crazy.
Oh.
Walk that thing.
I'll fucking watch one of them bitches eat a nerd rope, homie. I don't give a fuck, dog.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna bring you a crab.
I'll give a damn Twizzler to a dolphin. No, do not bring me a damn crab, dude. Do you feel like there's any attraction between us or no?
I personally don't think
Straight
so.
up gay.
Play a sad sound. You don't have any sad sounds queued up.
Because you feel more like family.
Yeah.
I know Louisiana's not
Yeah. That's what Bobby always says. So
No matter what I did, I couldn't get my mum's attention. So women must be so far away, I won't be able to get their attention.
yeah, and then if one did, I would like I would be overbearing kind of sometimes. You know, you learn all that kind of stuff the hard way. Then you're like, you know, if a girl looks at you one time, or even if she's just taking her garbage out or whatever, and you're hiding in the bushes or whatever, but even if she looks over, you're like, damn, this might be something real. You know, I remember I worked on this farm, and after it would rain, we had this big guy, and he'd go take his shirt off and lay on the cement after it would rain.
To cool down?
I don't know what was wrong with him. But we go smoke and watch him lay there. It was beautiful. I mean, it was just, you know, it was a different time. It was probably semi-erotic. I bet if you were a man and you were into some real man stuff and you watch that video, two younger guys watching a big fella lay there with his shirt off, I bet it's probably erotic for them.
I think I've seen a clip of someone years ago that was chastising Tucker Carlson. Like,
But he was with his children.
Right, no,
So it was
great.
all- because then the kids like, what's he doing? You know?
right.
Yeah, he's like, I thought my dad sold nicotine pouches. He's a
They think I make breakfast, do laundry. You know what I mean? So if someone comes up and they start screaming, they're likely to join in. Yeah.
And also, I live in Tim Allen's old house. Not like a recent one, like before Home Improvement. It's not like some crazy man. It's not like some crazy mansion. And I see him one day at Starbucks, and I said,
one toilet's kind of loose. You know? How do you deal with that?
he's like, "Is the pool still overflowing into the living room?" And I was like, "What?
Yeah.
No one told me that shit in inspections."
Like I have to pay extra for that now. Yeah, my hair. I've been losing some hair because of stress.
Yeah, it happens. Sucks.
Yeah.
You just go in the sink and you got handfuls
Yeah, you just wake up and it looks like you look back and you're like, oh,
on
who
your
was?
pillow. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gross.
your pillow's got sideburns on it or something. You know, your pillow's using a curling iron. You're like,
It's a mess. Yeah.
I get so annoyed. Like I don't know if people are telling the truth. People are like, when people are like, we've been, 20 years deep, we're still so in love and we have sex every day. I'm like, oh, shut up.
that is disgusting, dude. I'll tell you this: whoever you are, wife, if you freaking try to have sex with me every day, I'm calling the fucking police. I will call the damn police on you. You ever heard that song? It's an old song. It's like, you gotta keep them separated.
Wait, maybe keep going.
My friend Jeff, he had like anger issues or whatever, and he would just go in his room, he would play that song, and he would just beat the punch holes all in the walls. of
That's
his
all
room.
he would do.
Every year at Christmas, his parents would get his walls redone for him in the room.
This was at his family home.
At his family home. And then I
Fuck.
saw this band one time in Vegas, and I told the lead singer, "There's like, this is the lead singer of Offspring," and I was like, bro, you are never gonna fucking believe this.
Mhm.
And I'll say this. This is a little girl on the right. In this photo, she looks like Anthony Smith, who is one of the greatest UFC fighters. Bring up a photo of Anthony Smith as well on a separate eye. And I shouldn't say that because she's going to get upset.
Yeah, and she's not the one to upset. So you just be very careful here before she Anthony Smiths you.
Okay, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a beautiful family.
I want to know what you thought when you first met me, or even
I thought you guys met online. That
And
was
you
my
were
first
right.
thought.
We did, because I lived an hour away from here. I was in Long Beach.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know the worst thing you thought about me.
I never thought nothing bad. Like, what would I even think that could be bad? Like, you got attacked by something, you were in a fight. No, they always had that one kid that went bald way early, you know, and people would use him to buy alcohol. They're like,
Yeah.
what do you mean he can't buy liquor? And be like, he's only 20, like, he's bald. Damn it. Yeah, Roger, like, he rode here on his bicycle. You think a fucking child is bald, damn it?
He's a DUI. He already bought the booze. That's why he's on the bike.
Selling the liquor, damn it.
I did actually bring you a little tea that's a kind of like calming, nurturing one. So, there's nothing wrong with that.
You brought me this nice gift, actually. Sweetie, I saw this. It's called Fortnum and Mason. It was real fancy in there. Like botanical infusion. This looks nice, baby. This little can. Brother, we're not racist, or I'm not trying to be. You know, I have some flare ups in traffic, but overall, I'm doing my best, man. I'm out here on the front lines of not trying to be, brother. And in 1994, like 70 infected monkeys got out in our town, and the police came to YMCA summer camp and let the oldest kids leave to help them look for these monkeys, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I remember like guys, they had guys with like rebel flags in their truck. I'm like, it's not a racial thing, guys. These are fucking 70. These are chimpanzees and macaws that are loose around town, you know? This isn't
I'll be back out here all night.
a